What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, and today is What's in Your Wallet Wednesday.
What's in your wallet?
And basically, if you are new here, What's in Your Wallet Wednesday, we just go over what I've spent in the past week to make sure I've stayed on budget or within budget, and to see if I have any rollover money to put toward my penny savings challenge at the end of the week. So if that is a video that you think you'd be interested in, just keep on watching. Alright, welcome back, you guys. So last week was the week of 6/27 through 7/4. The budgeted balance amount that we are going to be checking on is $160, and basically that was $135 for grocery, $15 for household, and $10 for gas. But as you can see, there are several different colors on this tracker, so we did do a little extra spending, but we'll go over it. Okay, so $160, and we already have that keyed in on the calculator. So on the 27th, we went to Aldi and we got some grocery in the amount of $37. On the 27th, we went to Walmart and got grocery in the amount of $58. Also on the 27th, we went to Dollar General and we did spend $7 from the grocery budget. We went to Walgreens on that day and spent $8 from household, so minus $8. Went to Dollar General, spent $7 from household, minus $7. Okay. On the 30th, we went to Walmart and spent $17 from the grocery budget. And on the 2nd, we went to Dollar General and we spent $1 from the grocery budget. Okay. On the 2nd, we went to Walmart and spent $4 from grocery. And we didn't even actually gas up, you guys, until July the 2nd. So that just should let you know, like, I don't really go anywhere for real. So I just literally gassed up. So we spent the $10 that we allocated for gas, so minus 10. All right, so on the 2nd, miscellaneous, we did spend the $5 at Sally's. I had to get some bleach for my hair. The first 6 months of the year, you guys, I normally have black hair. And the last 6 months of the year, I have blonde hair. So it's my blonde hair time. So that's, yeah, I had to get bleach. So on the 2nd of July, we went to Walmart, and I actually gave Ziri $10 for Robux. Also, before we go any further, the reason I did not deduct the $5 from this amount or that amount is because it came from miscellaneous, and there is a sinking fund for that, and that is not a part of the budgeted balance. So that's that. Neither is Ziri's activities. There's also a sinking fund for that. Robux in the amount of $10 was taken out of that. And she also wanted something from McDonald's in the amount of $10. Y'all, my child is eating 10-piece chicken nugget meals. It's weird because I've been buying Happy Meals for so long, you know, and now they're eating like grown people, and I don't know. I'm coming to terms with it, but yes. Okay, anyway, on 7/2, I did get my oil changed. And that came out of car maintenance, but that is not from the budgeted balance because there's a sinking fund for that. In the amount of $30. And some things that I did not remember to add up here at the top. I did spend $6 from HSA at Walmart. I had to get some Excedrin. And I did finally need to get gas for my mower. On the 30th, I cut the grass and I had to go to the gas station to get $4 worth of gas to go in the mower. So that is it. And as you guys can see, there's still $11 left on the calculator. So there should be $11 left in my wallet. So let's check and see, shall we? Okay. So grocery. Yes, I hope you guys can see that, but grocery does have $11 still left. That is really good. So we did really good this week. I think what I'm doing with the grocery budget now, or what I've noticed, is because there are only 2 of us instead of 3, I can kind of cut the meat portions in half a little bit and kind of save on that and that'll kind of get me, further in the week than what it used to. So I think that's how I'm gonna, how when somebody, well, maybe, I don't know, but you know how when you're so used to purchasing a certain amount of something for so long that it takes time for you to realize you don't have to do that anymore. So I think that's what I've been doing. I have been purchasing what I'm accustomed to purchasing, but now that my oldest daughter is not here, I don't have to do so much. So I am coming to terms with that now. So we do have $11 left over from the grocery budget. So of course you guys know that will be going toward my penny savings challenge. And yeah, that's it. There's nothing left in the household. Gas, miscellaneous is gone. Nothing was in those categories. I spent all of that last week. Nothing. And her money is still in there. HSA. So yeah, that is it. That is all. All right, you guys. So let's go over the monthly expense overview. I did go ahead and write this in. I hope you guys can actually see it. I don't really need that. Okay, so the amount we spent this week in grocery was $124. We did spend the full $10 in gas. We spent $15 in household, $5 in miscellaneous. We spent $4 in lawn care and $30 in car maintenance. We spent $6 from the HSA envelope. We spent $20 from Zuri's events and activities. And that is all we spent for this week. So the total that we spent for this week is $214. And we did have $11 left in rollover. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do going forward, instead of doing a 5-week monthly expense overview, I'm just going to do 4 weeks. But just so I can give myself like, okay, a month, 4 weeks. But for the last 5 weeks, you guys, so that is from May the 28th through June the 27th, the last 5 weeks, which is kind of a month, honestly. I don't know, you guys. I might have to revisit that, but that is a month. Okay, so the amount that I have spent on grocery in the last 5 weeks is $647. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, the amount I've spent toward gas in 5 weeks is $60. I have spent $72 in the household in the last 5 weeks. I've spent $26 out of miscellaneous. I've spent $4 in lawn care in the last 5 weeks. That is amazing. That is amazing how far. I don't know how that is. I must have a good lawnmower. I have a Toro, you guys. So if you're looking for a lawnmower that is very good on gas, I have a Toro. Just want to put that out there. $4 in 5 weeks. That's how much yeah. Okay, so Zuri's clothing, I've spent $25 for the last, 5 weeks. It's summer, so she only needed a few things. I did get my oil change, $30. HSA, I didn't really spend that much HSA for the month, but I think the reason for that is because the month prior to is when I really stocked up on allergy meds for Zuri, so she hasn't run out of those, so that's good. Next month may be different, but this month was okay. My sister's birthday, of course, we depleted her envelope for her birthday, so that's fine. And Zuri's events, she did get to do some things. I also want to tell you guys the reason why there is, an amount still left in Zuri's events, and I have already paid for the soccer camp, is because her dad actually paid for the entire thing, so I didn't have to pay for any of it. So that was a blessing. So all the dads that actually help the moms out and they're not together, you're good at co-parenting, salute to y'all, because it is rough. And yeah, so he paid for the entire amount, so that allowed me to be able to keep the amount that I had saved for that in her envelope, so we can actually use that for something else that she may want. And as you guys can see, Robux, McDonald's, she was excited about this. So yes, so I only have spent $40 from that so far, so she does have some remaining in that envelope. And in 5 weeks, I have spent $42 on spending. So in 5 weeks, or a month, I guess you could say, I have spent $1,004. And that's all I spent in a whole month, $1,004. So on average, I spend about $200 a week on average. And I think that is very good for 2 people. $200 a week is what I spend on average. Yeah. And 5 weeks, we only had $28 left over in rollover money. That is pretty good, but as you guys can see, that is one of the reasons why I wanted to try to figure out what else I could do to fund the penny savings challenge, because if you guys know about quarter 3 and 4 with that challenge, it does get pretty pricey and expensive, and $28 in a matter of 5 weeks is not going to finish that challenge out in time. So I am going to have to come up with something else to fund that challenge outside of rollover money, or I'm going to have to figure out how to roll over more than what I have been doing. But that is the kind of purpose of tracking your expenses. It gives you an overview of what you need to change for the next month, what you need to fix, what you messed up on, all of that. The numbers. It gives you the numbers, and you can't really deny the numbers.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
All right. So I think so far for the month, we did pretty good. Hopefully next month we do as good, if not better. All right. All right, guys, that does sum up what's in your wallet Wednesday, and I will be putting that money into my penny savings challenge. If you did get this far in the video and you enjoyed it, but you have yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that notification bell so you're notified when I upload another video, because we are on the road to 300, and we're not that far away, guys. We're like a little over 20 away. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. I bet you will not be disappointed. Okay? All right, guys, I really appreciate it. You all have a wonderful evening, and happy 4th of July to those who celebrate it. Bye.